Hello, I'm Luger. In today's video, I'll be doing the 200 subscribers Q&A. Thank you all for subscribing. I never have thought that I would ever reach this milestone. I mean, it's not a huge one, but for me, it is huge. So today, as probably the title says, I will be doing the Q&A. I did not expect to get, like more than 5 questions, to be honest, but thank you all for submitting your questions, and let's start with number one. Toontime asks, what's your favorite gun in Final Forces and which one would you recommend for low ranks? Okay, so my favorite gun in Final Forces is the AKM. I of course love my AKM, and the AKM is just versatile. It's probably still up there in almost like all the top 10 guns in Final Forces. And which gun do I recommend for low ranks? I honestly LMGs, Colt LMG, and I recommend the MP5. It's either the G36, those variants, and the MP5 variants, or the LMGs. That's pretty much it. Can't share it with you. Soft Skull asks, what if I don't have any other legendaries except for Solar and Element? What deck can I do with it? I already did answer some of these random dice questions. I did already answer, but I will just answer it again in this video. Ditch the Solar. I mean ditch the Element. Yeah, ditch the Element. Say don't even say that you unlocked Element. Because it really is not useful if you don't have Blizzard, honestly. But you can use a Solar, and there are multiple Solar decks that are getting invented and getting tested right now. You can see my Melek guide or Melek deck guide to see the best Solar deck in my opinion, and the safest deck to play, containing Solar, Melek, Light, Joker, and Growth. But you can always substitute those with Mimic and Sacrifice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Azar Neko asks, yo, what if I switch Typhoon with Mighty Wind? I don't have Typhoon unlocked. Yes, you can, but if you're in low class, of course Mighty Wind is superior than the Typhoon. But the higher your class goes and the higher crit damage goes, Typhoon is obviously better. And yeah, it's okay if you didn't unlock Typhoon yet. Mighty Wind will still do the job, but if you use Typhoon before and if you try to go back to Mighty Wind, it just doesn't work. Paul asks, what will happen if you get 2 of the same legendary in a drop? It already happened to me multiple times. So in class 7 I unlocked the Hell dice, and soon after I opened a card box and I got Hell. I opened the 500 gems or 500 diamond legendary box, and I got Hell again, so I was kind of pissed. But Hell is like a dice where if your class is higher, it's just way stronger, like combo. So yeah, it happened multiple times. Same with Sand and stuff. Sand, Holy Sword, those kind of shittier ones. Solvic Chills asks, is Mighty Wind as effective as Typhoon? Because I don't have Typhoon, and all the Typhoon decks out there, I use Mighty Wind instead. Yes, you can. As I said earlier, Mighty Wind is basically Typhoon, and honestly, Typhoon is actually worse if you have a low class. So if you guys are gonna use Typhoon, have at least 600% of crit. Because if you guys don't have it, it's very inferior than the Mighty Wind. So it's fine. Typhoon is basically Mighty Wind. You can say that. Maxi Strable asks, should we merge the Joker with the Growth or Joker with combo at the beginning of the game? I really like this comment because this is legitimately the best comment I've seen, you know, in my life, or a question. This man is speaking, or you know, asking real questions here. Should we merge the Joker with growth or combo at the beginning of the game? It really depends. PvP, usually you want to stick with combo because you don't want to fall behind and potentially just lose in the first 30 seconds of the game. Co-op mode, what you want to do is, if your teammate is doing well and you know is running like, you know, Typhoon or Mighty Wind, or you know, Iron Dice, I guess, and then you can you know, more focus on building your decks, because there's no way you're gonna lose in the first, you know, 10 wave. But if your teammate is struggling, then of course, you know, copy it with a Joker. And I will have a guide soon on the combo dice, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. Dylan Fowler asks, what's your favorite game? My favorite game used to be Roblox Phantom Forces, but recently it has changed to randomized, as I was, you know, more into, you know, mobile games, and since, you know, quarantine as well. And you know, it's just, I like the game, and Phantom Forces is kind of getting old, and because of the repetitive gameplay, I think it's not so, you know, I guess, fun to play, and it's not enjoyable. That's basically it. So yeah, my favorite game would be randomized for now, and yeah, that's it. Steve, the random gamer, asks, what's your first FPS game? My first first-person shooter game is Roblox Paintball, if you guys know what that means, by Dexter. I think it's Dexter 33. I'm pretty sure he's not still around, but, and yeah, that is my first ever FPS game. I know it's on Roblox. I don't even know if you guys, you know, consider it as a FPS, but I did play on first person, so I don't know, that game was very fun. My second game was Phantom Forces, and yeah, that's when I started playing the game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I played the game with my friends. That was, you know, my school friends at the time. It was very fun. Typical asks, do you ever feel demotivated? Yes, I do. You know, I do every once in a while, and you know, there's a big gap between videos. That's when I usually get demotivated, but I always get inspired to make a video. You know, usually it happens when I'm doing nothing, and that's, yeah. I usually get demotivated when I think I put a, you know, decent amount of work into a video, but I don't get views, and you know, people don't actually, you know, like the video. So that's like sort of why I get demotivated. Of course, I don't get demotivated when I'm uploading randomized content, because I like the game. There's still a future into that game, and you know, I get views and people like the content pretty much, so I won't feel demotivated, you know, for now at least. Ayumi Turner asks, do you like school? What subject is your favorite? First question, I don't. And second question, I used to like physical education when I was still attending the international school in Japan, but as soon as I moved into Korea, like, I realized I no longer have anyone to speak English, so my subject has changed to English. And because luckily for me, there was a foreign teacher that, you know, every once in a while, you know, teaches us proper, you know, American English. So yeah, IH Noob also, you know, my friend Pat, have you flexed your YouTube channel to your friends? No. So I started my YouTube channel because of a design project, and my friends uploaded his Minecraft video. Same with me, I did, and you know, he was always, you know, ahead of me, you know, always on Minecraft content. So I changed content. I still couldn't beat him. He did leave YouTube like 2 years ago, so I don't have competitors right now. And even though I moved into Korea, I still didn't really tell anyone I had a YouTube channel because I don't want my subs and my views to be flooded with people that I know. And that's not really being successful, right? Getting help from your known ones. So yeah. Vincent L asks, why did you change your name to Loonjun? If you guys did not know, my past name was, or username was, JTG, Jordan the Great, and I changed it because I think that name was too cringy. And also, I was like thinking of the LUNE for Loon, because that was like the moon and stuff, moon, right? And I did not know why I chose that, and I asked my friend what would be suitable for Loon, and it was like, and yeah, he was like June, cause you know that was my my English name that I barely used. So I was like, yeah, Loon June. That's also cringy, but that's better than my past username. So I can't pronounce that, so I'll call you Meadow for now. How old are you? I am 17 in Korean and 16 in any other places in the world. Um, yeah. Mantas stacked knees. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Do you enjoy YouTube? Yes, I do. Tony asks, do you have girlfriend? No. So why did the Q&A video got removed? So you guys probably don't know this, but I uploaded yesterday that the Q&A Q&A question submission was that was the last day. So I uploaded that video, but YouTube removed it and said it was it was like spamming the vid. So I took it down, and yeah, that was a very fun experience. YouTube, thank you. Anyway, that's it for the 200 subs Q&A. Sorry if it was anticlimactic, but that's really 200 subs isn't that much for big YouTubers and streamers, but for me it's a huge milestone. So thank you all for I guess enjoying my content and always supporting me. But can I just say something to you viewers? Just please give me suggestions on what content I should do next, because I really want to know what you guys want, and so that I don't make something that you guys don't want me to. So always give me suggestions and improvements. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And thanks for watching this special video, and see you guys in 500 subs. Bye.